for wearing Doc paraphernalia, you think, on Twitch? Or weren't guys doing it? See, I was curious about that.
What's up? We're live, and this is the cold open. This is our cold. Listen, damn it. Let me play this video. You are an awesome person. Can you hear me? Hold on. You see that? Where's the echo cancellation? I've never had an issue with this. Damn it. Can you hear me now? Damn it. I'm screwing up. Sorry. I can fix it. I can fix it right now. I hear it when I'm talking. What is up, guys? It is your boy Jake, yet again, with my co-host, Mr. Pesci, and ladies and gentlemen, with a special guest. Tell them who you are, True.
My name is True _Schu. True Schu. You guys can call me Schu. That's totally fine. I've been streaming now on Twitch for 5+ years. And yeah, that's basically.
Mr. Schu, how long has Twitch been around for now?
Twitch has been around. I want to say 8 years, and before that, it was Justin TV.
Justin TV.
Wow, interesting. 8 years. So is that when Doc and all them first started fucking around? Was 8 years ago?
That when he started, that was I want to say. He started around when I first went to TwitchCon, so that was like maybe a year or two after I started streaming full time.
Interesting. Yeah, that was, like I said, the first one I really ever followed, in his story in the YouTube. Didn't even know Twitch existed. Knew about Mixer before. This is how behind the 8 ball I was. Mm-hmm. I would have always loved to have been in the streaming world. Didn't know it existed. I used to follow Ninja. I play Xbox. So, of course, if you're an Xbox guy, you were very forced with Mixer.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I realized? I never saw much shit for Twitch on my Xbox. This is before I had all the systems and a nice PC, of course.
It's funny because I first started streaming on an Xbox One using a Kinect camera and a Turtle Beach headset and using my iPad to read chat. So that's how I first started out. And then that fall, because I started in May, I started PC streaming.
Yeah, and you know what? I gotta admit, dude, I love the way Steam is set up to where you're playing a game and it might highlight some of your achievements in the game.
Oh, yeah.
I know that sounds really tacky, but I just
great.
like the way it's set up. It almost makes the game a little bit more interesting to keep kind of playing it.
It's a great interaction to have, and it keeps you kind of going.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, did you have a question, Jake?
Just doing the live stuff.
All right, well, I'll ask him another one then. So you said Twitch has been around basically 8 years. Now let me ask you this: if you're a guy like you that started 5 years ago, now when you started, were you known for anything, or were you just, hey, I'm going into this world, or were you a part of a podcast?
No, I honestly had no really social media presence at all. At the time, I was working as a key holder at a GameStop, and my buddy was just like, "Hey, dude,
I'm
sorry."
I like that. Not bad. That's cool.
My buddy was like, "Hey, dude, like you should stream. Like you're funny." And I was just like, "All right, I'll give it a try." And I kind of the way that I went about it was I always did things my way. I had my community set out to what I wanted it to be. I didn't want it to be full of trolls. I didn't really let people. I'll put it this way.
We have been the victim of trolls.
Yeah, we have had perp pussies, ghosts.
Yeah.
When you put yourself on the internet, you're bound for it. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen no matter what. But the way that I always went about building a community was I had things set a certain way, and I didn't allow people filling up my chat with just bullshit and racism and all that stuff. And a lot of people get big because they just let their chat do whatever, right? They let their chat just.
Why is XQC so entertaining to get the crowds he gets? I'm not trying to say that in like a funny way, but I'm curious because I can understand Doc having those crowds, or even a Tim the Tap Man, but even Tim's pretty normal.
Well, XQC has a big presence because he was a professional Overwatch player.
Never knew that. Okay, see, these are the things I did not know.
He was a former professional Overwatch player. He did get banned from the league because from his toxicity.
So he is okay. So I didn't know if there was a real rumor. So he does have a little bit of a. Okay, that explains the trolls he allows in his.
Exactly, he has a history of him being toxic himself. He's definitely cleaned up over the years, but that's kind of where it stemmed off from.
What about streamers? Do you ever watch yourself if you're not streaming, or you just only watch yourself?
The streamers that I watch are like people like Summit1G, another streamer who isn't like crazy big. He averages around 1,000 viewers at a time is Shaky HD. He plays a game called Rust.
I told him you played Rust.
So you probably have a nice. You probably fuck with your community a little bit, or like, is there a lot of other guys that play Rust that you stream with?
I don't really stream with big time streamers. Usually the people that I stream with are around my size. That's like Frags, OP Frags PC, Grizz Andy, which are great guys. I love them to death.
By the way, Romy Rain is streaming right now. Romy Rain is streaming.
What? Oh, okay. Now,
sorry.
What has been your thoughts of the hot tub meta and the ear meta? Any thoughts there?
Also, in the microphone meta.
The ASMR meta.
Oh, there's a microphone meta? No, I don't know about that.
Microphone licking.
Me and Jake sometimes will put Amaranth on my channel when we're bored if we're doing a late night podcast. To show people that have never
By the way, always smoking. Thank you for the raid, brother.
Jake has control of my channel.
That's
my Twitch, by the way, buddy.
Did you host me, True?
I got you. So with that meta, it's actually really funny. So I started not too long ago. I've done 2 of these now. I've done my own version of hot tub streams.
Yeah.
And what I've done is
I've heard it was a shit show, by the way.
It always is a shit show. I'll have a donation goal, and I'll let the person who has contributed the most towards that donation goal pick out a kiddie pool of their choosing. It's like 2 choices of a ridiculous looking kiddie pool, and I'll let them choose a 2-piece bikini, which I have to wear a pair of fucking tight shorts, these black shorts, because if I didn't, my fucking piece would be all over the place. And I just kind of have these incentives where, for instance, I was in a pirate kiddie pool, and one of the incentives was throw a cannonball at me, which were these water balloons, and I just had my friends fucking whaling water balloons at me for every couple dollars that was donated to the stream that day. So with that meta, yeah, it's been very interesting to see, and it boggles my mind sometimes, but if you can't beat them, join them. You know what I mean? So
that's right. I'm more intrigued by what other people think about it, because for me, I'm able to just kind of look at it and smile and understand it.
It's really interesting.
My parents would never understand that.
Oh no!
Yeah, I got a question for you, True.
Yep.
What is your top 5 games that you like to stream?
That's a good question.
So can I talk about the games I don't stream anymore that have been?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Would love to hear them.
Games in the past. One big game for me was one of the first games I started streaming was Goat Simulator.
Explain Goat Simulator. I know about the simulators. How could you simulate a goat?
It's the most outrageous, weird game I've ever played. One of them. It's basically just your goat. You do these weird things. You jump over obstacles. You kick people across the map. It's so weird. And that's one of the games I first started streaming on Xbox. It came out for PC first, and then Xbox got a hold of it. And when Xbox dropped it, I streamed it like day one. And fun fact about that was no one else was streaming it at the time. This was
Interesting.
This was
Hey,
5-6
True,
years ago.
Hey, True.
And yep.
Sorry. Hey, I check your Twitter because I sent out the the going live tweet.
Now, was that number 5, or that's just a game you don't stream no more?
That's just I would put that number 5 just because that's a game that I don't stream anymore, and it was just kind of it was a big deal for me because they on their website they put you as like they put all the people streaming it, so anybody that went to their website, I was the only person streaming it, so they would see my stream. So that gave me a lot of traffic in the beginning, which was nice. Another game that means a lot to me, I don't know where to place these, but I'm just gonna name 5. Is H1Z1, which was
that's a Doc game.
Yep. That's how I met Doc and how I got close to him in the beginning.
Awesome.
That game meant a lot to me. I met a lot of people from that community. I streamed that game heavily. I'm not sure if you know who CDM the Third is.
That person I've not heard of, no.
He's great. He's very, very entertaining. I just met a lot of people through that game, and that game means a lot to me and means a lot to my heart.
I got Doc's book up right there.
Yep.
And then I got his picture right there.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah. He also
Rust
has a toy, and also I have this toy.
Jake likes to pull out the Doc toy. And so you said you had HCZ1.
Yep.
Goat Simulator.
I'm gonna say Rust is next.
I'll have to check out Rust. I don't know about Rust. Goat Simulator just sounds odd, but I know.
Yeah, not a lot of people stream Goat Simulator anymore because it's kind of died off. And there's so many simulation games out now. Grand Theft Auto 5 was big to me. I would
love to play Grand Theft Roleplay.
Yeah, I used to RP on it quite a bit, and that kind of dropped off for me. I kind of want to pick that back up again. Few other games. Now I
want to do that because I think my voice would do well.
Oh yeah, no, it'd be amazing. It'd be perfect for it. I got to go through my Steam list now to just even look at some of these games because
dude, I'm really getting into Steam. Like I said, this is the first year I bought a PC, so everything's very new to me.
I got you. Yep.
I was a console hound, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I got to get on this PC thing. You know, everything hooks up to that bitch.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna grab one thing, Jake. Let me be right back.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say BioShock is another in my top 5, and then I'm gonna end with Rocket League when I was first starting to stream. Rocket League was
that would be another game I would like to play. I played a couple rounds of I play everything. I play Fortnite, Apex. I also
was big to me too at a point for sure.
I'll play campaigns like when PlayStation 4 games started to get cheap. I bought a PS4 just to get the old console only PS4 games like Last of Us, God of War, shit like that.
For sure.
But I would really like to be a battle royal player.
Yeah, it's it'd be they're definitely. I mean, PC opens up a whole new gaming world.
Brawlhalla, I downloaded. I've been playing a little Knockout Kings. I know it's a little kiddish, but it's got some fun to it.
Whatever you know, whatever you have fun with, that's what matters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
I did have another question. I was just thinking.
Yeah. What do you know, because you know, one of my favorite streamers I actually have favorite streamers that I watch.
Who's that, Jake?
Number one, I like to watch. You ever heard of Alec Ludford?
Yeah, Alec Ludford. Yeah.
I like watching his content. Actually, when I did the before the interview stream, that's who I rated after my first stream today.
Nice. I met him a few years ago at TwitchCon. He's a great guy.
Also, I watch a lot of the Uncle Joe show.
Yep. I met him too.
Uncle Joe's a good guy.
Alec has a heart of gold, man. I'll say that.
Yeah, Alex.
What about Troy Dan? He's not on Twitch.
Troy Dan, I've gotten raided by Troy Dan actually a few years ago.
Really? Yeah, he's got a cool side to him.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, you want to talk about a toxic chat room? He's got the.
Oh yeah, he's got that.
Got the immature fucking. He'll Discord them. He'll be like, "Hey, how you guys doing?" And they'll say something crazy.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. He does have quite a chat.
He doesn't stream here on Twitch, but he's on YouTube. But Mr. Beast, I like to watch a lot of Mr. Beast. Jimmy Donaldson.
I see him all the time on my Twitter feed.
Yeah.
Did Nick Merckx decide if he's staying with Twitch?
I didn't hear anything about Nick Merckx. I'm not surprised. A lot of weird things are happening with these bigger streamers leaving Twitch.
Well, let me ask you this: do they have to do? Don't they? The guys that are leaving, isn't that because they could do less streaming on YouTube? Like Doc only does 3 days a week.
I mean, if you want my honest opinion, I think it's all about the
cash, the
money.
I didn't know if they're taking less money to stream less hours.
I heard Wings lost his partnership. I heard Darkside Phil lost his partnership this year.
I don't know about those guys, but I will say this. I mean, when it comes to like these bigger streamers, I think it's all about the
for DSP is hate speech.
Well, that's a different story then. I mean, there's definitely guidelines.
But he also broke the DSP broke the 24-hour exclusivity rule.
I'll tell you two other guys I really love.
What?
Old school streamers, not really streamer, one of them, but AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd. You ever heard of him?
Oh, that's a very familiar name.
He's with Mike. He used to be with Mike Matei, but Mike Matei separated himself. Mike Matei plays Nintendo games. And then the other one I like is Angry Joe.
Okay, Angry Joe, yep.
Yeah. Angry Joe seems a little different now than he was back in the day. It seems like he doesn't have as much time anymore.
Give me a minute.
You know what I mean? Like he's more like working for the sponsorship. Like his name is Angry Joe, but nowadays he seems more happy than angry.
Sorry.
Right, yeah.
Sorry, I had to do something.
You're good.
You're good.
You know, one of my favorite things about like Twitch is a lot of people don't realize is one of the people that I used to watch on Mixer is Lindsay Wood.
Lindsay Wood. Wait, I thought Mixer wasn't a thing anymore. It's
it was before. There's like before there's one of the people that I watched on Mixer.
Okay.
Before it crashed and burned.
Yeah, that was a very interesting time.
Hey, Ninja still made a good amount of money from that, so God bless him.
Oh yeah,
also, I'm Poseidon.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
You like Shroud? True.
Shroud's a great video game player.
I can't say your name right. True. You can't say that last name right sometimes. Schu. Just like kind of like.
If he doesn't mind being called True, then that's perfect.
Yeah, you can call me True as well. It's fine.
Yeah, this show. Me and Pesci have a friend that just did a couple years ago did Dr. Phil. Sorry.
The real Dr. Phil?
He got one of our friends actually is he did Dr. Phil. He was I'll send you his ex-wife thought she was going blind.
What? He thought she was going blind?
Sorry to throw you off with that. It's really
sorry. Hey, I got Marty. By the way, I had Marty the Moth Casals on my show, and I asked him about his Lyme disease.
Oh, really?
Thanks, for asking the most tragic question. Like, if Magic Johnson was his guest, he would have started off with, "How was AIDS?"
Oh my god.
That's just something he does, man.
All
It's
right,
more
I would
Magic
ask
Johnson.
about his son. His son EJ was on the Rich Kids of Beverly Hills show.
Now, is Dr. Phil an actual doctor?
He does. I don't know. I don't want to go into it because it's like.
Hold
By
on,
the
I'm
way,
typing in something.
by the way, did you get to meet? Have you ever met Danielle Bagoli?
No.
No, sorry, because I know you live in Los Angeles.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that live in Los Angeles. There's a lot
Oh,
of
that's
people.
where you're at, is LA?
Yep. I'm in the desert now. I used to live in the city in Koreatown.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
It
the
was
reason why I know a lot of this stuff is because I've been through a lot of his sleep stream, not sleep stream, his subathons.
Hold on, I'm typing you in, True. So do
You're
I
good.
gotta type in that little slash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to live like 5-minute drive from Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
I hated living in the city though, dude. Like I didn't enjoy it, and it was during the time of when COVID was really popping off and like starting out, so there wasn't a lot that I could do. It was kind
Are
of
you
like,
with the black mask?
What's up? Yes. That's me in the ski mask.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, number one, I want to say that one of my, by the way, my favorite.
When I hear my voice come out of the computer, that's when I hear
Hey,
the message.
hey, that toy.
I don't have one. I got a skull right here. Here's my toy.
Oh, so Minion Masters is the game you're playing right now.
That was a game that that's
and
the
it
game
says
recently.
recent streams, pools, hot tubs, and beaches.
Yep. That's nice. There's a VOD of that. That's I think still up.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Hey, Pesh.
It's a shit show.
I already held it out, Jake.
Sorry. By the way,
oh, nice. Mentioned by Poop Ninja, so we got some people mentioning us out there. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I go by always smoking 420. I didn't put the 420 on there. Twitch made me add it. I was always smoking on Xbox.
Shit, Shawnee, by the way, Shawnee retweeted our tweet of the Going Live tweet.
Nice.
You know,
shout out to Shawnee.
Shout
out to small streamers.
There's a few people that I've watched before on Twitch that actually do the whole growing thing and show that off.
Yeah, I'm following one, a 24-hour grow stream.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
No, it's fucking, you learn a lot, dude. It's crazy how the world. If I would have knew about Twitch when you were doing it 5-6 years ago, I think I'd be a lot farther than I am now. Because I would have put the effort in. I'm thinking of all those nights I grinded like 8-hour games where I wish I could have been talking.
Yeah, and also the.
You don't mind if I smoke, do you, True?
No, absolutely not. Go for it.
Yeah. Don't. He doesn't mind.
Jake, you know I ask everybody that. That's my thing. I'm always.
Hey, by the way, is your nano leaves on?
Yes, they are. They're right behind me. I will
explain what that is to the people that don't know what a nano leaf is.
So a nano leaf is basically a triangle. You can get them in triangles. You can get them in octagons. You can get them in squares. And basically, they're lights. Like you can control the brightness and the color on your phone via an app. I have something in my chat where I let subscribers kind of do certain things with them. So like, if they type in a command, I'll give you an example.
I gotta subscribe.
Well, dude, you're kicking ass on your channel.
I got to sub. Damn it.
I'm gonna get a sub to you right now.
Hey,
hell yeah.
Can you give me a sub?
Yeah. Give me a second, Jake, because you know I'm slow with computers. So let me get mine first. Subscribe.
So wait, hold on. Don't do it. Okay, go for it. So the cool thing is, like, I can have hands-free, right? And you just subscribe. So that's what happens when people subscribe to my channel. That's an alert that'll just go off.
Yeah, can you get me a sub?
Yeah, I'm gonna get Jake one now too. So I go to
Huston, Huston.
That's a program into in my computer that's so like I have that hooked up so those lights will flash a certain way when people subscribe.
Yeah.
Also, subscribers can type in commands such as.
Now hold on, Jake.
What?
Thank you guys for the subs, by the way. I do appreciate.
Yeah. When you hit give sub, Jake. Okay, it says like, let me share my screen, real quick with you.
Oh, Jake, Taylor told me to say hi, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, go ahead and share that because I want to show you. So, I hit this, and then how do I type in Jake's name?
Go to give a
Specific viewer. Okay.
All
Type
right.
in
Jake Hudson. Jake Jake Husdon.
capital H or just keep.
HU.
I just said capital H.
Got there, right there, top one.
All right, gift.
I'm gonna remove it.
All right, we're both sub. True.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
No problem. I got
it.
Just to see that. Yeah, so hopefully that's what I'm going to be doing the next couple of days is setting up my ability to get subs and get bits and get whatever.
Yeah.
By the way, tell Taylor I said hi too.
I will, absolutely.
And I love the smoke.
Yeah. By the way, I do have her wish list. I do have
her Amazon wish list.
Yeah.
Jake, don't start with that now.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. You're good,
Jake,
man.
don't be sorry.
It's
He loves that Amazon list. It'll be like 13 helmets filled with.
No. I put some Japanese candy on there and some other stuff.
Yeah, I know. It's kidding.
What's your favorite Japanese?
Go ahead and pick out whatever you want.
Do you have a favorite Japanese candy, Jake?
I don't have no special candy like that. I want some.
You're good.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't get the squid chips. They're disgusting.
Look, we already got 30 minutes in the books. Now now true. What you'll learn about me is I keep that time moving. That's why Jake has me on the interviews with him.
I have him on the interview, and also I don't have to worry about the stuff.
Now, I'll tell you an interesting story about me, True, real quick, small one. He's
a 5-time.
No, don't, Jake, don't tell them.
Not champion.
No, hold on, Jake. Let me tell him that before you scare him off. All right.
That's all right. He's a 5-time felon, not champion, Kenny.
Did Pesci freeze for you too?
Oh, you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, you're good now. You're good.
Oh, yeah. So I started selling weed around the time I was in broadcast school. The problem is when I graduated broadcasting school, I never seeked out the hiring. I was just in a whole nother world. I was in this weed world, and I went down a path, and before I know it, I ended up going to jail, prison a couple times for weed. That's why Jake calls me the 5-time, because I have 5 felonies from pot. Unfortunately, before it was... So that's how my life was like derailed for a long time. Mm-hmm. Fast forward to now, I just started streaming again. Like literally, I had the shit on the shelf for a while. Yeah. I started watching Doc, and I'm like, dude, I need to get back in that life. Mm-hmm. So, I joined the Champions Club. I'm a very loyal member. And then before I know it, fans started making shit for me. Look, PWO.
Beautiful.
I didn't make this shit. Fans did. I got... Look, that sign up there, a fan made that.
A fan actually made a lot of the fans. By the way, we gotta do. I just want to say to True, it's an awesome to get to have you on the show. You actually wanted to come on the show. You asked me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that you came. That's why I said I don't know how Jake always lands these guys on Twitch. I'm like, shit, I need to start focusing on Twitch more.
Because here's the thing is the networking. Because I networked. Before I started streaming, I went to people's streams and says, hey, I started network talking to these people, and I don't know how I do it sometimes.
You grind, man. I always see you on Twitter, doing different streams on different platforms, dude, and it's very impressive.
Well, good. All right, thanks,
It's
buddy.
very, very impressive, man.
Yeah.
You grind a lot. You do.
I grind a
lot.
lot because let me tell you
Monday,
the story.
Tuesday?
Is I was told at a young age I was told that I wouldn't make to my 21st birthday. I did make it to my 21st birthday, and then 7 more birthdays because I'm 28 years old.
There you go.
And I'm very blessed about what I've gotten in the business.
I love that he calls it the business.
Hell yeah, man. You got to keep going. Don't stop.
You know, I am very blessed about what I've gotten, the people that I've gotten to talk to. I have a WWE
Yeah, we
Hall of
actually have a
Famer
pretty
that-
good community. Like the other day, I had the most people I ever had was 35 live. That was the first.
I have a WWE Hall of Famer. I have Sergeant Slaughter follows me on Twitter.
That's great.
I have Sergeant Slaughter. I have
Pablo, I'm not laughing at it.
Taylor Hendricks from Ring of Honor follows me.
That's awesome.
You watch wrestling, True?
So when I was younger, I used to be a huge wrestling fan. I went to a few pay-per-views. I got to go on the WCW Bruise Cruise to the Bahamas, where Chris Jericho sat next to me on the beach at the Bahamas, and that was wild.
He has a thing called the Jericho Cruise now, fast forward.
Really?
So now he has a thing called the Jericho Cruise where you can go on it. There's a bunch of wrestlers. He's on it.
Wow,
So
that's
probably
actually...
like what you're talking about, being on the Bahamas. Sitting next to him.
That's awesome. That's great. Yeah. That was back in...
That's Pablo.
Yeah, that's the one that used to eat illegals.
He was a great guy to meet. I met DDP.
Nice.
I met Disco Inferno. He was on the cruise. This was back in '99 or 2000.
Sorry for the link, but I do not like Disco.
Hey, calm down. You don't hate him like that.
You know, here's the thing. Don't Disco. Me and Disco. He thinks that I'm smoking mushrooms because of my Twitter handle. It's not
Disco
funny.
also
It's
got
not
a lot of.
funny.
I remember him getting a lot of shit on that cruise. This was back in '99, I believe.
Yeah.
It was '99. But he was getting a lot. People were giving him a lot of shit, like just trash talking him because he was kind of looked at as like a joke.
Jericho?
No, Disco.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know Jake hated him like that, but.
By the way, he
Wait, what did Disco say to you, Jake?
He was like, that I'm not worth this time. I asked him because he kept saying, "Here's the thing," and "Here's the thing" is my thing. And
Nah, fuck that guy.
but here's the thing. It's like, but I also see him over. He was saying it on Russo's show, but I'm not mad at Russo because Russo you can't tell a wrestler what to do. We have a friend. Me and Pesci has a friend that sent 50-some wrestlers to the WWE. Kenny Bolin,
Manager.
Like
a minor league when they're in the minors, like John Cena.
Who sent John Cena? Sent Rico Constantino? They said he worked with Bobby Lashley and The Miz.
You probably don't know The Miz.
The Miz was he was on Tough Enough.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you do remember. I didn't know if you followed that back because even I stopped watching for a long time.
Yeah, I stopped watching for like a long, long time ago. But I remember the show and I remember how we got on. It was Tough Enough. I remember that.
Yeah,
The Miz, and then didn't he turn into kind of like his character was like just a bad boy trash talker.
Pretty much still that.
And then he
Now he's got his own show with his hot wife.
And then he turned into like, and then in 2010 they started turning him into like the awesome. Then he was like, and then he's like this Hollywood guy who's been
Yeah, he's from Cleveland, where I'm from. I'm from Cleveland, but he's from up here, but he'll say he's from Hollywood, currently living in Hollywood.
Yeah. I don't like, here's the thing.
Hollywood is like really rich. He wouldn't even have that type of money out there.
I honestly, again, with the city, like, I was there for a year. I was paying $1,100 for a bedroom and a bathroom, and sharing it with. We had 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a living room, and a kitchen.
3 bathrooms? I mean, that's a lot of bathrooms. I got like 1.5.
Everybody had their own bathroom, and we had a half bathroom on the bottom floor, and I was paying $1,100 a month.
And that was your side.
That was just my
That's
side.
what I was about to say. That sounds like $3,000 with 3 bathrooms.
Yeah, it was roughly around like $3,500 a month.
Jesus.
It was.
Yeah, I got a couple buddies out there now that are living, and they're saying, yeah, they pay about $2,000, $2,500 in rent.
It was wild. I live in the. I'm still in LA County, but I live in the desert, and I like it way more out here, where it's nice and calm, and I'm not worrying about stepping on hypodermic needles walking down the street. You know what I mean?
Holy shit.
So I mean, LA is. A lot of people say like, "Wow, LA, like Hollywood, the city and all that stuff," but it's not all. It's
I've been
a
out.
lot of beauty there.
You know where I was out there? My buddy let us stay at his apartment for a couple of days. He used to live next to Steve-O.
Oh, okay.
So wherever that was when Steve-O had the apartment with the skateboard thing he had in there, and they were by a place where you could rent Phantoms. The car.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, there was a lot of Chinese restaurants. It was like by, Hollywood, you're going up the. But he said he was like paying $2,000 for an apartment.
Yeah, yep. It's the prices are wild out there in the city for sure. It's crazy. Again, I don't think I lived in now 3 different places in California, and I know that living in the city for me, it's just not for me. I like my peace and quiet. I like going outside and hearing birds chirping at helicopters constantly over the fucking building, and
helicopters.
Oh yeah, no matter what, you'd wake up and you just hear a helicopter flying over you all the time. They're just all over the place.
Now, a lot of people say that once you leave California, it's really hard to leave it. Is that probably true?
Well, I'm originally from the East Coast. I grew up in New Jersey. I could be in Times Square in a drive in like 25, 30 minutes. I was really, really close to the city. But I was still in a neighborhood type area.
Did you see Times Square since it's been cleaned up? They said they cleaned it up since you were.
Oh, yeah. I've seen Times Square where it was really, really nice and clean, and people, there's decorations, there's artwork, and it's really pretty. But I don't see myself living in that area. I just like California so much, and the people that I know and affiliate myself with and my friends are all out here now.
Yeah, I would be a Cali before a New Yorker.
Mm-hmm.
If I had
it does get hot as balls though.
I love the burger. Yeah, I love this burger place I went out to out there, and this is before they brought him up here. Yeah, but they had it was In and Out, but it was they had those pop machines that you could pick every pop.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Dude, that's old shit now. But I'm saying, when I went to Cali 13, 14 years ago, they didn't have that shit up there.
Yeah. Yep. They're big on their fast
food.
By
the way, I just want to say that number one, this show is an awesome show.
Damn good show.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love it.
This is a damn good show.
You already know the conservative twins?
What was that?
You know who the conservative twins are? That's who that's from. They always go, "We got a show for you. We got a damn good show."
I haven't watched them yet. I gotta check them out though.
Yeah. Also, I'm not gonna claim more, you guys, but I got a little something I want to show you.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm not gonna kick you guys out. This is when I have to do this.
Oh! Claymore from out of nowhere.
What that started from was when I would kick Jake off of my show when he would get sad. I used to Claymore him off the show. Because I'd always say, Jake.
Oh! Claymore from out of nowhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's great.
I hit the button while you was talking. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. No, you're not.
By the way, one of the things that one of my favorite like Twitch streamers that I watch, like my go-tos. Number one, Cat Like Meow. You ever heard of that?
Haven't heard of him.
Cat. There's she. Cat. She goes by Cat. Cat Falco on Twitter. Cat_Falco.
I watched that one girl. She doesn't do anything like weird or anything, but that Anita girl.
Sweet Anita.
Oh, Sweet Anita.
Who makes the and all the like, the little like noises. I always like watching her talk.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
She has Tourette's, I believe.
Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, I know she had something. See, those are things I don't pay attention to. Like her doing that to me, I just thought was just her being creative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that those are her tics. But I mean, the beautiful thing about that is when people they take almost advantage of their disabilities in life, and they make it out of something. And that's an awesome thing to see when people are able to.
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl. Her and I like that Pokemon girl.
Pokimane.
Mm-hmm.
Pokimane. And of course, Amaranth. I love her. And there's this girl. She's probably not like too famous, but wait, let me think of her name. Damn it, she's younger. Why can't
Uncle Joe Show? Thank you for the follow, Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe, dude.
Uncle Joe. This is a damn good show if Uncle Joe's involved.
Shout out to Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe. I know this is gonna be a damn good show if Uncle Joe's involved. What's up, Uncle Joe? How you doing?
Imagine that. See, some of these girls. You know what's really crazy? A guy like XQC gets 80,000, and then a girl like Amaranth might only be pushing.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Uncle Joe.
I wonder why it's such a. You would think that there would be more of a viewing on the beautiful woman.
That's a hard subject to talk about.
He called you.
Uncle Joe, dude, how you doing, man? I've been on the Uncle Joe show, and it's been great. It was a great.
Yeah, he does a thing called the Twitch Squares. Does he still do Twitch Squares?
That's what I was on, and I gotta say, Uncle Joe is a great entertainer, man. He was so innovative, even long before he was partnered on Twitch.
He even got affiliated. I've been watching him before he got affiliated with Twitch.
Dude, he's a mastermind.
He's an awesome content. But here's every month that he gets me a sub in his channel every month.
Dude, I need to find out if he bottles his energy anywhere, and I need to get some because his energy is fucking nuts. It's amazing.
Now, who's this Trainwreck guy?
Oh,
Trainwreck TV.
What is that about?
He gambles on Twitch a lot. He does a lot of gambling.
Yeah,
it's a real gambling? See, I didn't understand how that goes. Okay.
Hey.
I didn't know if he was just like kind of breaking the rules, like it was like the licking.
We gotta have Uncle Joe on the show, Pesci.
Oh, dude, please get Uncle Joe on the show.
Yeah, I'd love to meet him.
Smoke machine. Their smoke machine's going off.
Does that mean he got to follow?
No. I think I probably tapped it I tapped it.
That would be awesome. Every time you got to follow, the room just fills up with smoke.
I can fog it up. I'll fog up the whole room for you right now. We'll just keep it going.
Yeah, we got to book you on the show, Uncle Joe.
It'll be a damn good show.
Good show, always. By the way, Uncle Joe's been a good. I've been a supporter of Uncle Joe. I love what Uncle Joe does a lot, and I thought you followed me before Uncle Joe.
I met Uncle Joe in San Jose.
Yeah,
years back at TwitchCon.
Hey, I remember when him and Quinn was streaming together.
So what do they who do the Twitchians consider the top Twitcher? Is there somebody that's considered that, or that's just like?
I mean, I always see something on Twitter where they post like the top broadcasters of the month.
Well, I know Nick Merckx is up there probably.
Let's see if I can find a list right now.
Hey, hey, Schu.
What's up?
You ever heard of a streamer named Delightful Danny?
I don't think so.
She does like the.
What a great name, Delightful.
She does like streams. She also does like OnlyFans and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is OnlyFans? Is that like a website?
OnlyFans it's a website where
is it like Patreon? Jake's laughing. I'm really laughing.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at a tweet.
Okay.
That Danny Jordan said.
Okay, you're good. All right, what were you saying, Schu?
It's basically a website where you can post like lewd photos and kind of get some cash. For
Oh, okay. Now, just nude photos. How else would the site be used? It's just for that.
You can use it really for anything, but I would say the majority is used for lewd videos or lewd photos and.
I don't watch. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people know this, that I do watch adult videos on my off time.
Wait, you said you do watch adult videos on your off time?
Yeah.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
But I don't. I watch them on Pornhub. I watch them on X videos. Because of Pornhub, you get viruses and shit.
I can be honest. I have never had porn on this PC, and there will never be porn on this.
Neither do I, actually.
No, because I'm worried. I would be worried about something happening to it. That's if I need to go that deep. I got the phone.
Thumb drives. I actually use USB.
That is the first time Jake has ever said that too. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first time Jake.
I do admit it, dude. I will admit that I do watch like adult videos.
Jake, stop making me laugh, please.
Well, Jake, I gotta say, Taylor did say thank you for complimenting on her car video.
Jake would get. Well, you wouldn't get a strike. I wish, man. You'll have to send True a link to the video I made of you, Jake.
Oh, you mean this?
No, not that. You don't have the video I made.
You are an awesome person. Can you hear me? Hold on. You see that? Where's the echo cancellation? I've never had an issue with this. Damn it. Can you hear me now? Damn it. I'm screwing up. Sorry. I can fix it. I can fix it right now. I hear it when I'm talking.
I actually have a Jake's Greatest Hits on my channel.
Hey, by the way, Uncle Joe, my sub ran out to you a couple days ago.
And he could be funny when he's how would I put it? When it's like a late night thing for Jake. When he's around people he knows and he's done a bunch of shows with, a whole other side will come out.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's kind of funny. Like you'll get comments like that, like the adult video and.
Yeah. By the way, we've talked off camera before. I've been in the stream before.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Are you talking about my stream, Jake?
Yeah. Yeah.
We talked a few times. You're always welcome to join Discord when I have people in. You know that.
Yeah.
Shit. You got Discord? I'll have to come. See, I'm new to Discord too. I'm just learning how to.
Yeah.
Love it though.
Hey, by the way, thanks for joining my Discord. I should have asked you to join the Discord before.
Oh hell yeah, man!
Sorry.
Thank you for giving me the invite.
We don't use the Discord for the streams and stuff because I don't know how to run the audio. Ugh. Sorry.
Yeah, Discord can be a little funky
reflux
sometimes.
is kicking my butt.
Oh, it's all good, man. Sorry,
I've been dealing with acid reflux since I was 18 years old. I've been
What
dealing
the hell
with
is acid reflux?
Dude, that's a pain in the ass, literally. Can be.
Here's the thing. I have a partner streamer on my channel.
Who is that?
Uncle Joe.
Oh,
Uncle Joe Show's partnered.
Oh
I didn't know
yeah.
what that meant. I thought you meant you were partnered with somebody. I didn't know.
No. I have a Twitch partner in my chat, and I actually have friends that are. I actually have a friend named Benny. Benny, I think that is Twitch staff.
Nice.
Benny Blanca.
No, Benny W01 is his username.
Very nice.
I
What
met
time
him
is
through
it?
right now it is my time, 5:53, 6:53 your time, Pesh.
Okay, perfect. 7 o'clock. I got to do something, Jake. Just so you know, I got to pay those guys that are working in the basement.
I'll put you on the baby
Game
monitor.
fuel.
We might go over an hour, Schu.
Alrighty. That's cool. I'm chilling.
What other questions you got together, Jake? Do you have questions gathered together?
What do you think about, like, number one, what made you start streaming?
It was one of my buddies that I worked with. I was a key holder at games.
We talked about this before.
It's all good. Yeah, it was one of my buddies who I worked with.
Which
He
is
used to stream Guitar Hero. And I was never really good at Guitar Hero, so I started out with games like Goat Simulator on Xbox One and just kind of games.
Please, they're about to drop me at any second. What?
Oh.
What?
No, they're not, Uncle Joe.
Who's about to drop him?
Twitch?
That's what I was guessing. I wasn't sure where he was going with that, but
Hold on, let me pull up my.
Joe, you're a great content creator, dude. I've seen you do some great stuff, Uncle Joe.
Damn, I wish we could play that video for him, Jake, but your
Damn it.
shit's all clunky. That's why I said we should have did this off my StreamYard where we got all the gizmos, all the gadgets, all the paid-for extras. We could have played our guest Schu, the great Jake video.
Oh, you noticed that? You noticed my Angry Birds
that
cup?
class is great.
I got him that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you two meet?
Well, okay, so this is actually a funny story. So I was listening to this guy's podcast, Kenny Bolin, who was a manager on like wrestling. So I was just listening to his podcast one day, and this guy was talking about raising money. And I go, you know what? He was raising like a certain amount of money. I go, if I give you $125, can I come on your show for the whole show? And he goes, well, I don't know about for the whole show. We'll see how you do. So before the show, I told him, like, I haven't been, he didn't know that so Jerry and them are going to be here. I can still do stuff. You're going to see Jerry and them in the background, though. All right, but anyway, let me tell True this. So, True, this is a great story. I fucking said to the guy, texted him, said, hey, everything's going to be fine. I've been doing this podcasting. Not really podcasting, but I was on the radio. I know how to do it. People are going to like me. So this guy goes, people that call their own shots say they're going to do well. In my business, fall flat on my face. I don't see you lasting no more than 30 minutes. I ended up lasting 3 hours on a show to
Joe,
where...
hey, by the way, Uncle Joe, I just gave you a modded Uncle Joe, by the way.
Thanks, Jake. Rating the best part of my story, huh? You did that on purpose. But anyway, he goes, so when I went on this guy's show, did so well, we ended up doing 3 hours. All of a sudden, I started getting asked to go on his show to where people started calling me Pesci. I didn't call myself Pesci. They started calling myself that. I met Jake on one of the shows.
Oh, okay.
Jake was a guest on the show the one day.
Yeah.
And he goes, bring, Pesci on because I was backstage. I came on to help the host so he could go get something to drink. And that's how me and Jake met. Now,
Gotcha.
I continued on that show, and Jake was more of a fan, but I started to talk to Jake behind the scenes. And when I finally started to do my own show, that's when I brought Jake on because I know Jake's other side of him, so he's a lot more funnier at times where he feels comfortable with people.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
we started doing mad shows to where I'm doing like 5-7 hour podcasts. I would love to game more, but a lot of the fans expect me. I'll end up talking, so they'll expect me to talk. You know, I did a 9-hour stream to one day, but Jake has become a character on the show.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Where I'll make compilation videos of him saying shit that are better than anybody I have that actually come on the show.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Like I'll get more funny content out of Jake than I will out of Mitt or some of these other clowns that come on there. But you know, not clowns, but you know, guys that come on there. But it's funny how I lasted on that guy's show and we were two opposites, the Kenny Bolin guy.
Yeah.
He goes, "You're not gonna last on the show."
Yeah, he
and
doubted
I did
you.
last.
Yeah,
By,
he
by
doubted
the
you. That's
way,
why
I
we
did
pressed
a
forward.
show with. I did a
So then it
podcast
just started blowing up to where I always wanted to do the video game part.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was going to be doing more, you know, talking than I am,
Yeah.
even though I'm capable. But I'm trying to shift towards the video games to where me and this other guy might build a Mario Kart league.
Okay,
Or,
nice. Yeah.
You know
You know what I
by
mean?
the-
Have a bunch of racers, Jake.
That'd be amazing. That'd be awesome. I mean, there's definitely the platform is definitely there for
Uncle Joe, are you
just
streaming
talking
tonight?
if you want to talk.
Sorry.
I fuck with that yellow one, the
Hey,
triangle.
Uncle Joe, are you streaming tonight?
I fuck with that yellow, the triangle.
Hey,
I don't know what that means.
hey, he's talking about Angry Bird. He's talking about the thing on Angry Bird.
Oh,
yeah,
the triangle
bird.
Gotcha. But yeah, that's kind of how the streaming I can't say I didn't say it would because I told the guy, I said, listen, I know I could do this shit on the microphone. I've always done it. You know, since I was a little kid and I went to broadcasting, it was my dumb ass that chose selling weed and chose a dumb path that ended up getting me in trouble. Nowadays, weed's legal to where shit that I would have got in trouble for years ago, I wouldn't even get in trouble for it today.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I've been
what's
arrested
up,
twice for weed.
Shawnee? What's up, Shawnee?
What's up, Shawnee? Usually we have a lot more people on the show, but Jake wanted to go Twitch only, and he probably a lot of our
YouTube
fan base
people.
is on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah, like usually we'll average about 25, 30.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about Howard Stern, True?
Oh, his material has definitely slimmed out a lot.
Yes.
In the recent years, it's nothing like when I was a kid.
When I was a kid too, and I listened. Yeah.
It's nothing like how it used to be. I mean, he's still doing the show for like what's her face?
What?
Co-host.
Robin?
Yeah, Robin. I think that's why he's still doing the shows because she wants to keep going. But it's almost like he's burnt out now. You know, I think he's just kind of done with it.
I think so too. He's just out of.
In my for a while.
Nowadays it's just all about the guests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to like, remember when he would do the news? I would used to be member in a car on my way to broadcasting school listening to Howard on 98.5.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, he also had a marionette of InfoWars, Alex Jones.
And these aren't cigarettes, True. This is straight weed, brother.
There you go.
I wouldn't be blowing ports in your face.
I got a cart right here, man. I just got to get my piece for it. I got to get a new battery for it.
Hold on.
Nice. Yeah, I got the carts. I don't smoke them personally. I sell those ones.
Mm-hmm.
But I love weed. I always said Pa was my guardian angel because of this reason. When I got out of prison, I didn't want to call my parents. I'm like, okay, you're a prisoner now. You can take care of yourself. No more call mommy and daddy. Mm-hmm. So weed was like the thing that, once you get out of prison, back in the day, unless you got like a skill, a lot of people aren't going to hire a felon that they don't know.
Right.
Nowadays, I have a car lot, and it's because of people I knew. They they help me out, and I'm a, co-owner of a car lot with a set of twin brothers. They had to sign to get me on. But they always knew I was trustworthy. I just got mixed up because of fucking pot. And in my suburban city, where my mom lives, they throw people in prison because they get money off those guys, and they're literally building prisons in Ohio where you could be almost anybody and go to prison
Yeah.
for DUIs, minor weed things. He told me if I would have been living in Cleveland where I live now, the heart of Cleveland, I wouldn't have went to prison for my shit. I basically caught a weed charge and then got in trouble on probation. And
That's
then that
so
throws
fun.
you in probation. And if you get or in prison, and if you get in trouble after that in suburbia, they never give you not prison. They always send you to prison. Where Cleveland would have probably just fined you, maybe gave you some programs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I hear you. It's bullshit, man. That's.
But I
That's
survived. No fights in there, and I was the smallest dude. That's what he said.
You know what?
Don't think prison is a gladiator school. You just got to know how to like run your mouth in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just want to say that this show is an awesome show. You know, this is like us shooting the shit.
Hell yeah.
Just chatting, as they would say on Twitch.
You know, this is a damn good show.
Hell yeah, it is.
But yeah, that's how me and Jake met. We met on another show, and then I was like, you know what? I was like, because Bolin, the guy this guy does it's kind of hard to explain how this guy is, but he didn't bring Jake on as much. And I was like, you know what? Jake's actually a funny guy.
Yeah.
And I started bringing him on to where, you know, he's got a following just as similar as I do. You know, we're not famous, obviously, but we're not just on there talking to ourselves.
I'm not gonna, dude. I'm not gonna like. We had this already.
He goes by Jake Ecko. That video he was
I
playing.
will watch it later. I will watch it not live on. I will watch the VOD, Shawnee. I will watch the VOD of it after he is done.
What's up, Shawnee? I didn't even see you talking over there. Jake, make sure you upload this to YouTube so I can upload it on my Sir Joseph Pesci channel on YouTube.
I will export it when we get done.
Yeah, and I didn't even start the Pesci thing. People said I sounded like Pesci, so I just let them call me it.
I definitely hear it.
The
I definitely hear
PWO
it.
started, which became the Pesci World Order, and it's kind of just been blowing up ever since then.
I love it. I definitely hear it. I definitely
But
hear
I'm
it.
always faithful to the Champions Club.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Toy, get your skull.
Hold on. Where the fuck did he go?
Pull your pants up, Pesci.
That's from an old show. Okay, he got the skull. I don't know where my toy is, Jake. That's awesome. Okay, he got it, yeah. Yeah, true. I'll be honest, man. It was nice meeting you. You're going to see me. I pop in on people's streams.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
I'll pop
Hell
in
yeah.
and say hello.
You know,
You'll see
here's
me by
the
always.
thing. You know what? This is an awesome show because you know what? We got people in the chit chat, and you know what? This is a damn good show.
It definitely is.
I wish he knew what that was from. If he knew what that was from, he would probably think it was funny.
You know what? Do you want to go about like 2 more minutes? Go a couple more minutes.
I'm fine with whatever, Jake. I'm good.
I'm just waiting for I got company coming here. That's why I said not like where I can't
I'm gonna find. Let me find a streamer. Let me find a stream. Throw a raid to because we got 11 in the.
Here we go. Here we go again.
We got 10 in the chat.
Same old Jake, dog,
We got 10 in the chat. So I'm gonna throw. I want to throw it to a small streamer.
Do it.
Ohana means family. Ohana
means family.
What language is that?
Hawaiian.
Gotcha.
Hold on. Give me a minute.
Yeah, dude, I have some really see, he can't play clips on here for some reason. The volume doesn't shut.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it might on this stream. Hold on, let me see if I get Jake to play this. Hold on. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, Jake called me early today. Usually when Jake comes by, I'm a little how you say, liquored up, right, Jake?
Yeah.
Just a little
Jake,
bit.
see if you can play this. See if the sound goes. It's just a little 10-second clip. It's the 3 stages clip.
Well, there's no vodka in this orange juice today.
Oh, me.
As of right now.
We know what the hell is going on.
I've been three stages ahead of you guys.
3 states.
That's it. But we have like videos of that where I'll be doing with Jake.
That's amazing. I love it.
You can take it off. Take it.
I got it. Yeah. But hold on. Where's my favorite one? Hold on, Jake. Let me find one more for him.
All right.
No, now hold on. Here's one of me, super high one night when we finally got 25 viewers for the first time.
Hell
So
yeah.
this is me.
You know what? Here's the thing,
And he's
Brad,
doing Jake's
is
voice.
that Joe Pesci is a good man, and you shouldn't talk to him like that. So, fuck off, Brad.
Ah,
I'm sorry.
Chop that up.
You know what?
that's it. So that was
That's
the first
amazing.
night I got 25 viewers.
Hell
I was
yeah.
just pumped.
I love it. Keep it going, please.
Hey,
Please.
I'm looking for someone to raid.
Go ahead.
If we
Hold on, I'm looking for that.
wait, you know what? Let's find somebody that I want to throw. You know what? Let's meet somebody new.
Let's do it.
Let's go in the Rust.
Oh.
Yep, I couldn't find it.
All right.
Oh, there it is, Jake.
Right.
Real quick. You didn't hit the button yet. Can we play one more for him?
Play up. Send it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Am I right about that, Mr. Hudson?
Yes. You know what, Brother Pesci? I knew you come. Play. We can send over the it's a damn good show. We can play that now.
Okay, I'll show you that one real quick. This is what he's. The damn good show comes from this. Hold on 1 second, Jake. Wins. Bam, there you go, Jake.
Wait. That was a damn good show.
That's fucking
And they always start their show with, that was a damn.
That was a
Jake, what do you think?
that was a damn.
All right, you can take it off now.
Jake, that was you doing that.
All right, take it.
You know what you were doing. You love that explosion.
Yeah.
That's great. That's fantastic. I love it.
All right, we have. I'm in the Rust category, but you know what? I got somebody even better than we can play. This is a damn good show.
Oh wow, Pokemon's back and she's playing Valorant. I love women that play video games though.
Yeah, you
I
know
sucked
what?
at Valorant.
I haven't played it yet, but dude, I like to just kind of like not miss the boat on shit. Like Fortnite, I was like, you know what? I don't want to miss the
Janelle
boat.
Wheeler is live. Janelle Wheeler is live. She was on. You know Janelle, right?
I do not.
Janelle
Janelle?
Wheeler. Janelle was on. She was on American Idol before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got an idea. After he does whatever he's doing.
You want me to? I'm gonna rate. I'm gonna start rate. I'm gonna.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You can do the
All
raid.
right. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the show here. This is a damn good show, but we gotta end. Just want to say thank you to the Uncle Joe Show for following, to Lens and John Paranormal for the offline follow. Always smoking with the raid. We are gonna be going and raiding Janelle Wheeler from. She's live right now.
After you raid him and we go off air, Jake, I'm going to show him that one thing that you
All
can't
right.
show him on air because of the music.
All right. Can you stay over, Shu?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to show you. It's like a 3 minute video of
Oh, yeah.
something I made. Like, I never knew how to use a computer. It's something I made. It's like a little
Alright.
I can't do it on Jake's channel because it has music on it. See, I take those risks because I'm a small guy.
Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, guys. Peace, love, and cornbread, y'all. Remember, DUI means SOL. And Schu, thank you.
Shout out to True Schu. Give him a follow. Give him a sub. Show some love to True Schu.
Thank you guys for having me.
Peace, love, and cornbread, y'all. And remember, DUI means SOL.
Don't say that again either.
Pesci and I will talk to you later. Pesci and Hudson out. Hold on, I have no.